Welcome to Healing Narcissism. I'm your host, Ava Rockwell, a brutally honest dark triad expert specializing in narcissistic abuse, borderline recovery, and attachment theory. I believe attachment theory and dark triad are responsible for all human suffering and the environmental crisis we find ourselves in today. My dream is to help decrease dark triad populations through teaching parents the importance of attachment theory. All of my content comes with a disclaimer of graphic language and emotional trigger warnings. I speak explicitly. Listen at your own risk. This work categorizes 3 distinct levels of narcissism with a red flag checklist for each type.
The narcissist will get you so off track that it's actually dangerous to you and your family, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and physically. No joke. Like the things that happen when your nervous system is so chronically activated and overactivated. You know, the health consequences, the choices you make in that state, especially if you're neurodivergent, like already, borderline, autistic spectrum, or have sensory issues, the truth is that, these people ruin your lives, and you either have to decide, hey, half the population's like this, make the best of it, give it a go, and be completely detached, which is almost impossible, because Shira 7, if you've ever heard of her, she, she already knows, where she comes from, all men lie. You do not believe anything that they say, and that is her, culture of men, like how she feels about men. And she's teaching a lot of women this, and, Shira just boils it right back down to, hey, if you guys weren't trying to fuck us over so bad constantly, this wouldn't be a problem, but because you do, it is, so here we are. But, the reason I came today was to say, you cannot underestimate the danger of it having a dark triad in your life. Like, if you know that the person that you are with is a dark triad, and you're with them anyway, and you know that they're crazy making, they make you crazy, they are illogical, gaslight you, deny, shame, blame, they, highly critical, good luck. Good luck getting ahead. Good luck getting ahead and making your next step without any massive risk or dangers to yourself, your family, or your pets. Good luck. Guys, such bad news. It goes so much beyond I had a bad relationship with a toxic person. Get out. When I was young, if something was toxic, I would just get out. And when I got older, I kind of clung to it. I think, I thought like many women do, their time was running out, It's like the last lady who I spoke to, the lady I spoke to who was with my ex, and he was cheating on both of us the entire time. She's like, you still have time to find someone else, And that's what she would call a pick-me-sha. I just got out. So now you guys just have to remember that it's more than about a relationship. Like, by the time you're done, the longer you stay in it, the more horror stories you're going to have to tell. It's like it doesn't get better. Okay? With a regular and sociopath narcissist, it's really hard because they really put on a great front. But, it's more apparent, obviously, with a psychopath narcissist and the comorbid. It's easier to get out because it's just so glaringly obvious. But with the other ones, it's kind of like, well, they're so great, the rest of the time. But they do this, and this. But they can't take accountability. They cannot self-reflect. They cannot apologize. They cannot meet you halfway. They cannot not blame you for everything and subtly shame you. Guys, this is pathology. Just because he, does all the manly things, washes a car, takes care of you, whatever, fill in the blank, whatever you like getting done, whatever services think of the 5 languages of love. Whatever he does correctly for you, if he can't fucking reflect, it's over. Okay? It's over. And if you can reflect 3 months later, that's not going to be good enough, guys. If you can reflect only when his buck and back is against the wall, it's not going to work, guys. If the only time you see him self-reflect is when his back is against the wall and you're getting ready to leave, it is not authentic and real. In that moment it is, but it shifts. Let's focus on you and your health, mental health, and emotional well-being. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done for the day. I hope you found that helpful.
Are you suffering through narcissistic abuse alone and want overnight healing from the spiritual onslaught? Time is of the essence and waits for no one. Don't delay your healing. This is why I offer a faster way out through individual, one-on-one, and group coaching programs for rapid narcissistic abuse recovery. Or are you a borderline looking to get off the dark triad hamster wheel and empower yourself with sovereignty, sanity, self-love, and self-respect? For borderline listeners who are ready to embrace the shadow so they can finally heal once and for all, I offer private one-on-one and group coaching programs for true borderline recovery. I show you how to come back from borderline for good. Go beyond the micro pseudo solutions of talk therapy, CBT, and DBT, which work only temporarily or not at all for many and never address the root cause. You can visit me online to learn more about me and my work through my private practice, Luminous Health Miami, at luminous.miami. That's LUMINOUS.Miami. Thanks for listening. This work categorizes 3 distinct levels of narcissism with a red flag checklist for each type.